The Holy Goalie #1. How awesome is that name? If you had to recommend 5 Blu-ray region-free steelbooks, what would you pick? That is such a tough question because region-free steelbooks I have to think of on the spot. I don't know. #1 would be Memento. Have you seen Memento? If you haven't seen Memento, definitely go check Memento out. It's a fucking brilliant movie. I love it. And then #2, Shutter Island. If it's region-free, I don't know. Can I just start making this shit up like as if it is region-free? I forgot what the question was. Oh, recommend. That's right. Recommend Blu-ray steelbooks. How about Romeo and Juliet? Fuck yeah, it's an iron pack, but definitely recommend it. Moulin Rouge, that's another one. That's 4. And Despicable Me. How's that? If that is region free, then definitely get it. Knowing, Australian Knowing. That's 6 now. So that's it. Yep. Thank you very much for the question. Selma the God asks, do you think, oh sexy voice one, that the great state of Australia would be better off as a republic? Love and hugs from the Cumbrian Republican Army. My friend, that is a great question. I'd say yes, of course, definitely be better off as a republic, but maybe not at the moment. If it's not broke, don't fix it, you know what I mean? And it's going to cost a lot of money, taxpayers' money, to get all that money changed, take the Queen's face off of it. Plus, like this, we get a free holiday on the Queen's birthday, so can't really complain too much about it. I think that at the moment, just leave it as it is, but in the future, definitely I think Australia should turn to a republic, change the flag, change everything, and just be, you know, be Australia. Genki Slave asks, Mr. Ramon 420 or Genki Slave? And of course, who else would ask that question but Genki Slave to stir some shit up? And I would say the answer is Genki Slave because he is the master of darkness, the greatness of STF, and the lord of YouTube. But if Mr. Ramon asked me the same thing, I would have said Mr. Ramon. Shh. Thanks for the question, brother. Adams Collections 101 asks, hey dude, I have a question for you. How long do you think you would last in a zombie invasion? Now it depends on the circumstance. If I was at home, where I had no weapons, no guns, no sticks, no knives, the only knives I got wouldn't cut a tissue, they're so freaking blunt, I'd last, 38 seconds? If I was at work, on the other hand, I got some very, very sharp knives that'll chop your freaking neck off, and I would fight my ass off and last 39 seconds. So yeah, I wouldn't last very long with zombies. Mr. Ramon 420, my friend Chris, asks, how did you become so fucking awesome? My friend, being awesome is genetic. It is in the genes. You cannot just become awesome. I was born awesome, and all awesome people are born awesome. When you're born awesome, the doctor looks at you and says, congratulations, ma'am, you have an awesome. So, thank you very much, brother. You're just as awesome as I am, definitely, and I'm sure you were born awesome, and yeah, you're awesome. DJ Business Cake 1 asks, DJ Business Cake 1, why would you put a 1 at the end? Is there another guy that has the name DJ Business Cake? Are you serious? How the hell would you think of the name DJ Business Cake? Why would there be more than one person that has the name DJ Business Cake? That's crazy, but that's awesome. Do you masturbate a lot? You got to answer. Do you masturbate a lot? Now, hence the question. He says a lot. Like, I know you masturbate, but do you masturbate a lot? Well, my friend, last time I masturbated was, what, 2 years ago? Plus, I don't think calling it masturbate is really a good thing. I don't like the word masturbate for a guy. Sounds like something a girl would do, masturbate. Huh? Don't you think? Shouldn't it be like, do you jerk off? Or do you choke the chicken? Do you squeeze the weasel? I don't know. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, last time I jerked off was 2 years ago when my wife went overseas. But I'm married. I don't really feel the need to do that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So there's your answer. And it was honest. Thank you. Explosive Action. He says, question, why do you keep so many of your discs sealed in the shipping shrink wrap? To secure their value? You can't play them when sealed. Yes, I know you can't play them when sealed, my friend. It won't work. But the reason why I do that is because I have multiple copies usually. If, like, for example, the Expendables, which I'm sure that is one reason you're asking that. I got the huge Expendables collector's box set. Now, why didn't I open it? Because one, it's numbered, it's collector's, it's amazing, and it shouldn't be open. And two, because I have the same exact movie on the UK Steelbook edition that I got from my friend Justin, and also the French edition. And I am going to open one of those when I feel the need to watch the movie, and I'm going to watch it. So why would I open every single one of them when I don't need to? And plus, it does lose value, and I don't want to lose value, because I love having stuff with value. Thank you very much for the question. Well, that's awesome. You're awesome. Carry on. One Hit Gamer asks, what Inglourious Basterds set is that at 120 in the previous video? And that, my friend, is the Inglourious Basterds JB Hi-Fi exclusive DVD box set, and it comes with a t-shirt. That's the only thing it is. It looks big because it's got a t-shirt in it. Not really important. I bought it for like $20-something, and I only bought it so I can maybe give it away to someone. And yeah, I might put it in the giveaway. Maybe not. Who knows? There, so forth. Yes. iPhone. Bloody hell, iPhone. My friend iGraph. Is that how you say it, brother? iGraph. IGR4FF. I'm guessing that's how you say it. iGraph Anyway, I'm sorry. What would you do if your wife decided to switch all your steals against a pink car? I'd grab her, tie her by the legs, hang her by the tree and skin her alive. Fistful of Movies asks, scat or anal eel insertion? You have got to be kidding me. What? Franz, shame on you. What kind of question is that? Of course anal eel insertion. Yeah. Puckbond007 asks, love the Predator wallpaper. Thank you. What are your top 5 films of 2010? Top 5 films of 2010. I've got it memorized. I know it off by heart. Number 5 is Toy Story 3. Loved it. It was awesome. It was great. It was sad. It was happy. It was funny. It was all a lot. Anyway, number 4. I forgot. What was number 4 of 2010? Let's just say Shutter Island. Number 4, Shutter Island. Absolutely fantastic movie. Number 3, Kick-Ass. Wow, how good was that movie, huh? It was funny, it was cool, it was action, it was violent, it was sad. Great movie. Number 2, Inception. You got to have Inception in there, 2010. Amazing movie came out, and you got to give some respect to that. You know what I mean? Director, the acting, everything, the graphics, all that shit was awesome. And number 1, my favorite movie of 2010, if you don't know by now, is The Book of Eli. Oh yeah, Denzel Washington kicking ass in that movie. Absolutely amazing movie, man. Awesome, awesome movie. Exactly my type of movie. Post-apocalyptic. It's looks like the end of the world. Dust, storm. Have you played Fallout? Have you played Fallout 3? Similar to that. I love that game. And it was an awesome movie. With a twist. Can't beat that shit. BMLR Productions asked, what's the most fucked up film you've ever seen? The most fucked up film I've ever seen. I've seen a fucking fair few these days, mate, after getting on YouTube, thanks to you sick buggers. And as you can see right here, I've got a hell of a lot of those things in my collection. And the sickest one out of all of these, definitely the most fucked up one, I don't have a cover for it, but it is, of course, you already know what I'm going to say. But I forgot the name of it. A Serbian film. Oh my god, definitely most disturbing, most fucked up, sick film ever made. Not because it's sickening that makes you want to vomit, but it's just disturbing. It is very disturbing. Califilma asks, what is the current value of all the Steelbooks Blu-rays you own? Steelbooks, like I said before, around 8,000, maybe just a little over 8,000, maybe a bit less. Plus I got Blu-rays, as you can see. Fuck, I've never estimated that. How many Blu-rays have I got? 1, 2, 3 rows in that little cabinet there of, what's that, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, like 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 20 times 30, maybe $20, plus all that other shit. I don't know, man, a lot of money. The Banger Bob Adam asks, what created your love for Steelbook? What created my love for Steelbook was the feel of it. When I grabbed 2012, when I first bought it, I only bought it for the movie. Because I just bought it and got into Blu-ray, and I knew it was going to be a good Blu-ray movie, and I heard a lot about it, so I got it. When I opened the packaging and I touched it, and then I opened the inside, and it was just click, that click sound. It was just love at first sight. Sarah1228 asks, hello Sarah, what's your most prized steelbook? My most prized steelbook is Iron Man Future Shop exclusive. I feel like I'm answering the same answer to all the questions, but that was the most expensive one in the whole collection. And I have paid a fair few for a fair few of them in there. But yeah, that is the most expensive one, the most prized one. Thank you. It's Michelangelo1 asks, what's your favorite cartoon from the 1980s? From the 1980s, 80s. Melody. Here's a melody. Check it out. Dum 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 dum. If you know it, then you know the answer. Thank you. Mr. SOCOM75, one of my favorite subscribers, asks, best movie edition ever. My friend, best movie edition ever in my collection, I will say the Terminator Salvation Skull. I don't know, I love it. There's just something about it. It's fucking awesome. I mean, but then again, all these editions here are awesome. The Ultimate Collector's Edition, you can't mess with that. The Alien's great. The Hulk, what Adam sent me, look how awesome is that. The Inception briefcase that Justin sent me, how awesome is that? They're all so beautiful. But the Terminator Skull, it just looks phenomenal. And my little son is scared shitless out of it. He's scared to come to the room because that skull's there. Adio853 asks, if you could create your own steelbook, what movie would it be and what would it look like? What a great question and a time for me to shine. Oh yeah. Yes. Okay, 1 more minute coming. If you create your own steelbook. Okay. I would create the Matrix Trilogy steelbook. I swear, it will be a steelbook, not an iron pack or a metal pack, none of that. It wouldn't be a jumbo, it'll just be a normal 3-disc steelbook. And it would be, the front will be, what's that holographic, that lenticular thing, like the Iron Man one, where when you move it, it changes. And what'll happen is you'll have the Matrix trilogy written on top. It'll be embossed, so it'll be kind of dug into the thing, and that wouldn't be lenticular. But the cover, it'll have Neo, and he's dodging that bullet. You know, when the guy shoots him and he dodges that bullet, as you move it, you can see him moving away from the bullet. That'll be fucking awesome. And the back will have all of them, all the cool characters from the Matrix trilogy. The you know, Neo, those ghost guys, and all the guys that he fights, Morpheus, and that bitch that he does Juff with, and the inside will have him stopping the bullet. He'll be on the left side of the steelbook, and it'll be on the left side, and the bullet trail will be from the right side of the steelbook, and it'll come towards his hand, and you can see him just stopping it. You know that part, and see, oh, fucking awesome. That's what it'll be. Thank you for the question, bro. It's awesome. What are some good websites for buying steelbooks? I've kind of answered that previously, I think, but there is a fair few. Good ones, if you want good packaging, there's K2 DVD for Asian steelbooks. They don't really have many in stock, but when they do good packaging. They send it out nicely. It's K2DVD.com. You can go and check them out. Every now and then they get steelbooks, and they do great packaging. Amazon does ship packaging, but you can always get your money back if it's damaged, but decent prices. Amazon.ca usually brings all the good steelbooks out because they bring from Canada. If you don't live in Canada, if you want to get like Future Shop books, steelbooks, you can get it from Axel Music, but again, their packaging is not that great, and they probably won't pay your money back because they're whack.